Hi guys, welcome. Find it here on this one. And that is, the camera's fine. All right. Make sure that I don't have the sound on. Okay, Sue, should I just get another transcript copy tomorrow or wait another week? Okay, let's see. Should I just send in another transcript copy tomorrow? I would do it tomorrow. Yeah, I would do it tomorrow rather than wait, if you can. Libra, how's the Sagittarius feeling? Let's have a look. How's the Sagittarius feeling? Feeling pretty good. Feels like you two have a nice spiritual connection. You may have a new beginning coming in. They think that you're fun, creative, honest, talented, like you have a lot of potential. You're attractive, funny, easygoing, and nice to be around. Are you done with this, lover? No? You want more? Seashell, love. Being put at the right place at the right time. Okay, so if you're not with anyone right now, the person that's coming in would be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, and you're at the right place at the right time to meet this person. The relationship may move slowly, but it's well balanced and there's cause for celebration around it. So it looks like it's a good connection. Laugh. How does the Sag currently feel about me? Ah. Feels that you are creative, funny, warm, kind, honest, loyal and strong, attractive comes up again, perseverant. They feel good. Mimi, why is JDJ communicating with DMM again? It could have something to do with money. The first thing that comes up around them is money. It doesn't, I mean, death is in reverse, which would kind of indicate that nothing is changing or evolving. I don't know if maybe one of them owes the other person money. Money comes up. I mean, if there is no money that's owed between the two of them, it could be asking, talking about business or something having to do with business. 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. Shani. Corey has me blocked again. When will I hear from him? Sometime in June. But what did he block you for? Why did he block you? I don't understand why people fucking block each other. Like, to me, that's so immature. Only block someone that you really want to get rid of. Not like, like we just block each other for the hell of it. It's so stupid. It gets me really upset. Nina. I did see Shell, right? I think I did. How will he feel when I tell him the reasons that I can't get back with him and that I'm hurt beyond repair? Well, it'll give him a little anxiety, and he's going to feel a little bit thrown out of balance. He's going to feel a little bit disrespected. That's how he's going to feel. He's going to feel a little hurt. Ricky. Jay Love? What do you mean? Like a reading with you about you and somebody by the name of Jay? Yeah, okay. Okay, if he's somebody from your past, he comes back. If he's not somebody from your past, somebody from your past is coming back. That could just be a side note. Between you and him, if you haven't heard from him, you'll be hearing from him with the Knight of Swords. And if you talk to him regularly, then that could be the Six of Cups person coming back that you hear from soon. It looks like he may be a little bit more persistent or persevering, and you have a wish around the situation, so put it out into the universe. It looks like moving forward, your relationship with him can be very well grounded. Three of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles would be a relationship very well grounded, but also both people putting in equal work, and you would be feeling very well respected. You have good karma on your side, and you're feeling well balanced around this relationship. So I don't know where you guys are at right now, but there's definite room for growth, and somebody from your past may be coming back as well, but that could be something totally different. Any love. Okay, if you are not with anyone right now, you've got a Pisces coming in. You have a Pisces coming in. You're about to embark on a personal transformation. It may have something to do with the Pisces coming in, or it could be separate. But either way, you're not going to be the same person in a year from now that you are right now. The next person that comes in with the Four of Cups could be somebody who's in your everyday life or around the arena, and you're just not noticing them, or they just haven't stepped forward yet. It also looks like regret, pain, any kind of things you wished had happened differently. Any of that bullshit is moving into the past. You are definitely moving forward and transforming. You also have a large sum of money coming in, or you have money flowing to you more freely with the Nine of Pentacles. The relationship may unfold slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. But with the Judgment card, it's like being at the right place at the right time. Things just kind of fall into place. He sent a blistering letter to the WHO chief late Monday, warning there will be a permanent funding freeze if the WHO doesn't make major reforms in the next 30 days. Here with reaction, Senator Tom Cotton's proposed legislation in banned states. Mimi, is the romantic piece with them over? Okay, let's see. We did not realize, and now we do, a lot of our medical supply chain is right out of China. None of this, they wouldn't allow any travel from China into Wuhan or Wuhan into other areas of China, but they left it open to the world. Then they were taking up and buying up all the world's medical supplies, and a lot of the chemical agents that we need for our pharmaceuticals were relying on those fields. That's not tough, sir. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a tragic irony that the country that unleashed this pandemic on the world 70% chance that that part is over. It's definitely disintegrating. You know what I mean? Like it's ending, or it's not really there anymore.
New York, Illinois, New Jersey, California. Okay, they have some of the highest state income taxes in the entire country. Now, there's more waste, fraud, abuse.
Alicia, message from God about my spiritual enemies.
People like yourself and people in red states that elect
This is spirit.
politicians that don't tax and spend to death to bail them out. That means bail out their stupidity. Now, you talk about illegal immigration. How much does that cost in the state of California every year, the state of New York every year? A lot of money. You're saying nobody should get any money unless they get rid of these policies.
Page of air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or changes in plans, the truth delivered without tact. Seven of fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Three of earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So with any enemies, or if you think that anybody's doing anything negative or wishing you ill, the best thing to do really is to imagine yourself surrounded by a white light and send everything back, and then send everything back with love. And don't accept it. Just turn everything back. It's best to do it, I think, in the morning or at night. But if you don't have any other time and you think about it, do it while you're in the shower. That's fine too. Garrett, will I get a job this summer? Yes, you will. Ram, how does Will feel about me leaving the organization permanently? Yeah, he feels a little sad about it, you know. The world is in reverse. He's not happy about it. I think that he's sorry to see you go. But I think he also thinks that it's good that you're growing and changing and that you have other opportunities. Let me go back up to the top. Ariane, general. Okay, it looks like you got something to celebrate coming up. You also have a creative project that you may be working on. It looks like financial stability is coming in with the Four of Pentacles, or more financial stability. It also looks like with the Eight of Pentacles, either a lot of hard work, a lot of work to keep you busy, or it could be taking a course, taking a class, something that you're learning now that would help you make extra money in the future. Out of the blue, you could hear from somebody who you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Excuse me, it might be a Virgo. The Empress is here, which you know is favorable for love, money, abundance, prosperity, fertility. If you want children, if you don't, please be careful when the Empress shows up.
Get professional results with frog tape. No messy lines, no pink bleed. For sharp lines, every time, frog it.
It's time to laugh again. Time to play outside. Time to be together safely after so many weeks of being apart. It's time to make a splash. Time to lift your spirits. Time to know.
Mackenzie and Madison are new people, new subs. Welcome to the channel. Mackenzie, will I get the job I want soon? Oh, you're okay.
Book a trip at ococean.com.
Yes, I think you will get that job. Madison, how will me and Daniel's relationship turn out? Well, you know what? The decision is going to be yours. You've got choices around you. So it looks like he may be a little bit, he's prepared to be persistent and perseverant. He wants the relationship to move forward. The relationship may be slow and steady wins the race, so try not to get frustrated if it's not moving as fast as you want it to. It also looks like balance can come into the situation with the Two of Pentacles. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now. I'm not seeing a lot of love cards here, so I'm not sure if you guys aren't in a relationship yet or if you're just at the beginning stages of it. But it does look like you could, if you don't hold yourself back, you'll have a lot of success around this relationship. It could move forward, but it's going to move forward slow and steady. Use your intuition. And it does look like, you know, I'm not getting a lot of love cards here. So it may be just very slow and steady. There's success around the relationship, so I'm not really concerned. It may be just, you know, you got to take it day by day with this guy. I don't know where you are with this relationship, but it looks like he's going to be slow and steady before things like, I think he may want to be on solid ground before he starts to let himself feel like deeper emotions. Because I don't get a lot of cups coming up, which is like emotions. And right now it seems like it's very friendly, but there's still a lot of success around it. Which is not bad. That's a good thing. Slobo, does he miss me or think of me?
Well, they call me at the Blasio, Conrad de Blasio for a reason, Sean, and he's right into it there. And, you know, the thing about the beach that I can't figure out, though, it seems to me...
He does miss you and he does think about you.
People to be, it's in the salt water with the breeze blowing, with the sun beating down. The virus doesn't stand a chance.
All right, I'm going back up to the top.
City people, some of these poor people who've been on the short end...
Priscilla, General.
Coronavirus and the quarantine and the shutdown, they've lost their jobs, they don't have air conditioning. The beach is the outlet. That's where historically decades...
You are about to embark on a personal transformation with the Death card. So, transforming, exploring, learning new things, growing and changing as a person. And you may have some kind of a spiritual practice that you come into that you get a lot out of. And the Fool is here, which is fun, carefree, spontaneous times. The Judgment card is being at the right place at the right time, coming to a crossroads, making decisions, and also being being guided by the divine. Moving forward, you have celebration around a situation with a Pisces. It could be a friend, but would be something that would be celebratory and fun. Eight of Pentacles, hard work, a new course, learning a new skill of some type, something that you could use to make money in the future.
Unnecessary government regulations in order to get a vaccine, right? And actually, I think sane people, again, sane
Shani.
the same crowd, probably said to themselves,
do every full moon except manifestations, or is it only certain full moons? Oh no, you can manifest, use the power of manifesting at any time. The full moon, like usually, well, it depends what you're practicing or what you believe. Like pagans usually believe, like you set your intentions on the new moon and it comes into fruition around the full moon. So then you would start like writing your intentions for the month on the new moon, and then by the full moon you just should start to see them coming into fruition. But you can do it at any time. I don't go follow the moon with manifestations. I follow the moon like for cleaning my crystals, sometimes candle magic, depending on what it is. But usually I just I clean the crystals in the moonlight, and I pay attention to the moon with how it's affecting me astrologically. But when it comes to manifesting, Anytime. Lauren, general love. You got the love cup here full. You have a Pisces around you. If you're not with anyone right now, there's cause for celebration around your love life. The Pisces could come in out of the blue. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You're letting go of past anxiety and hurt that's moving into the past and moving forward to what's working for you, not what's a struggle or what's not working. No longer dealing with that kind of old bullshit. You're going to have choices. Earth sign, plus you also have a Pisces. There's an Aries here too that may be a possible person if you're not with anyone right now. And it looks like the next relationship you get into, you're well respected and it's very well grounded. There even may be a trip to water, by water, or around water, and you're definitely leaving the past in the past and moving forward, which is, it's like a time of like moving forward, but in a good way. It's not like I'm running out on people because I don't want to deal with it. It's like, okay, that's over. I'm moving. Whatever's not working, you know, it's fine. I'm moving forward. Things are progressing. Priscilla, why does Eddie keep on lying? What is his intention? Why do people lie? I don't know why people lie. All right, let's see. What are his intentions? Okay, he wants happiness. The first thing that comes up around him is the Ten of Cups, which means those are his intentions. He wants to be happy. I don't know why he's a liar, but he's got a lot of disasters around him. That could be this could be a result of him always lying. But he does want to be, he wants to be happy. He wants the happy home. He wants money. He wants to be successful. He may be lying to overcompensate for things that he feels he falls short in right now. But moving forward, he's going to clean up his actions a little bit. He starts to get a little bit more perseverant, and happiness comes out around him. I think he kind of gets his act together. You know, like why do people lie? I can only assume that people, when they're lying, if it's not like where were you last night and somebody's lying about that, but like if they're they're overcompensating. Like, what are you lying about? Nobody cares. It looks like he may be trying to get on a better, moving forward, he's going to stop. He's going to start to clean up his act a little bit more.
My reputation was trashed online. I felt completely helpless. My entire career and business were in jeopardy.
Joanne, I have not read for you, so can you send me a question with a green heart and I'll make sure I get to it? Oh, I don't remember. If I see the question, maybe I'll remember. Anyway, send it with a green heart, because I don't think I did, and I've seen your name come up a couple of times. That if I asked for Dan's number, would he be interested? Yes, I think you would be. You got 3 aces. I think so.
Only on Fox Nation. For a limited time, receive a free signed copy of Pete's new book. The Maryland design company has invented bumper tables, so restaurant goers can eat safely.
Witty, what is G's intentions towards me? Okay, she's undecided. She comes up undecided. She's not sure what she wants. Sometimes she gets very anxious. Are we talking about, oh, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter. Like sometimes there's a lot of anxiety around G. And that it can get a little intense. I don't know if this person normally suffers from anxiety, but moving forward, they're coming in slow and steady. They want things to move forward slow and steady. They may be feeling, or you may be feeling like it's kind of stuck in the mud, but give it some time. I think they may be afraid of being hurt. Yeah, but definitely interested in love. The Empress is here. You know what that means. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Things will move forward slow and steady with this person. Her intentions, a little bit undecided, not sure, kind of afraid of getting hurt, but in the end of the day, goes for it.
Unhinged people out there. I'm almost getting worried about them. And what if I told you that in one state, more people over the age of 100 died from coronavirus than
Joanne, future love, never had a healthy one. Okay, let's see.
investigate. But first, the kids aren't all right. That's the part that's not happening.
Okay, well, you have some good stuff coming in here. So the first thing that comes up is Ace of Swords, which means that you're laying down the law and setting up boundaries, which is really good. And that's a healthy step. You know, not putting in too much and getting nothing in return, setting up boundaries. And then moving forward, you're using your intuition. And you're also slow and steady wins the race, Knight of Pentacles. But you have a wish and all 10 cups being full. You also have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which would indicate that money is coming in, but it may take some time. It may not happen right away. But the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, a wish around love, there's a Capricorn coming in. Well, you're going to also have some choices. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. You also have a Taurus around you. So you might have a choice between the Taurus and the Capricorn, but it looks like you enter the relationship, you know, letting them know what you want. And even though it's going to be slow and steady, it's going to be stable, which is nice. Good luck. Lauren, will him and the third party break up soon? It's a possibility this fall. Oh, here's another newbie. Daniel, will my ex Jessica come back? Yes, she will. Yep, she's coming back. Marco 777. Does my ex miss me and does she still have feelings? She definitely has feelings for you. She also misses you. She's a little concerned about how it would be if you guys got back together. So she's got her reservations. Nine, general love. General love. Okay, you got somebody from your past coming back. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover or an old flame. Someone from your past comes back with a love offering. And it may be slow and steady wins the race with them. Like, they may not call you up out of the blue and be like, hello, I love you. It may be the kind of thing where you run into them someplace, they're a familiar face, you know them from the past, you start off as friends, and things transpire. Also, now that's one option. You also have, now this here can play out a couple of different ways. The emperor, which could be a boss. It also could be a father-like figure, or it could be an older man who has a lot of money. And Eight of Pentacles is like working hard. So it could be he's working hard and he makes a lot of money. It could be a relationship with a boss. You work hard, you make a lot of money, your boss. Either way, there's a lot of money, or there's decent money around this person. So somebody from your past, and there's also an emperor. The emperor, if it's not in Aries, would be somebody who is either older, very mature. You know, it's hard to say with age, because somebody could be 22 and very mature, and somebody could be 57 and they're, you know, like they act like they're 18. So it's hard to like, but you know the type I'm talking about. It was somebody who would be mature, hardworking, possibly a boss, or somebody with a position of authority. Witty, time frame of G to female returning. Okay, that's what I thought. It could be within the next 8 weeks. Possibly the month of August, but within the next eight weeks. Laugh. Will the Sag reach out? He just started communicating small talk. Okay, that's a good step. Yes, this person reaches out. Yeah. He's like taking baby steps. Brianna, spirit advice. Love, DE the Virgo versus JF the Libra. Okay. So, spirit cards. First card is for DE the Virgo. The Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. This is around DE the Virgo. Now, JF the Libra. Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Adriana, is the blue-eyed girls in the dreams of my sister her own daughter? Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I think it could be. Yes. Very interesting. Could be.
But we can be smarter and are. Notre Dame just announced that it's opening in the fall, but they're going to end their semester a little bit early, and they're going to kill the fall.
All right, I'm going back up to the top.
But they are killing that. So they're, you know, moderating, but they're getting.
Angel, when will my mom get a house or an apartment? Okay, let's see.
We can protect their health, and we can protect their mind. We can use our innovation.
It's possible in June. If it doesn't happen in June, it'll happen. It should happen within the next 6 weeks. It's relatively soon.
We need to reopen summer schools, not just for the sake of kids, Dr. Robert Hamilton is the author of Seven Secrets of the Newborn. Fantastic. And he joins me now. Dr. Hamilton, I can tell you just in my mom group, there's a lot of people who are just, they're frozen. Okay, they're just confident to try to figure out how to keep everything set with all the technology, the learning apps, and like, these school closures, we can see taking
I lost my spot. I think that I'm at cinnamon.
Sure. Well, first of all, Laura, thank you for I'm honored to be part of your show tonight.
Cinnamon says living.
There is a fatigue among parents I have.
I'm not sure what that means.
Actually open the entire time we have
Just a general read.
And we're seeing a lot of families in the office, and I asked them, I said,
Let me see if it says anywhere else.
and the answer, as you can imagine, you just said it, is it is not going too well. And I'm talking about kids who are out of public schools that are going to very fancy, high-end private schools where they're getting, great education, but when it really comes, and listen, let me say one thing. I do think
You want to know about housing? You know what? Just send the question with and put
online doing a heroic job.
a red heart, and I'll do it because I'm not sure what your question is.
It isn't the same as you mentioned in your angle there, Laura, which I love.
Oh, wait a second here. Maybe it's down here.
It isn't the same. We all know that.
Oh no, I've been on for 2 hours.
Is the way to learn.
Oh, I want to see if I'll be moving soon. Okay, let's ask. Okay. Will we be moving soon? I'm not 100% sure you're going to move that soon. You got one ace, which would be 33%, but then it's like holding yourself back and feeling a little bit stabbed in the back. Let me just see if I can get timing on it. You may be moving in September. Nine of spades could be the month of September. It's not that far off.
COVID-19 has actually been a relatively mild infection for children. We all know that. I mean, I think the numbers are around 1.7% of people who are getting infected are actually children between.
Adriana, what's coming?
That's a pretty big age category. Furthermore, they're really tolerating.
You all right?
The majority of them are actually asymptomatic. Okay, so they're testing positive, but they're doing quite well again. But they're correct that the education situation is really not working. And if you want to look at that data, in fact, I will tell you.
Okay, you are being guided by the divine. The first card that comes out is the judgment card. So being at the right place at the right time, not having to like manipulate or control anything, things just start to fall into place for you. It looks like you're about to begin a personal transformation. You also have the Empress here, which is excellent. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want kids. It also looks like you may have some new love interests. There's the Knight of Cups is a romantic interest. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Georgia, General.
If we did the very same thing and track every case that happened, every death, as tragic as they are, I think we would
Okay, so moving forward, the first thing that comes in is the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you don't want kids, please be careful when the Empress shows up. Queen of Swords. You may have some sharp words for somebody. You may tell somebody how you feel. That's fine. Use your intuition. Moving forward, you've got an earth sign coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walking away from things that no longer serve you and heading on to greener pastures. No longer feeling like you're being weighed down by the weight of the world. You have a Capricorn around you too, so you may have some opportunities when it comes to love. Adriana, am I going to choose him?
31st, the Washington Post claims a full-time power structure brought coronavirus to Liberty University. And the young doctor even went so far as to tell the Daily Beast, if Liberty reopens, people will die.
Ah, so the cards say 33% chance you choose him. The other two cards just, it's your choice. You're going to have choices. You may have a hard time making the decision.
Jerry, what's your message to the media naysayers, other college presidents who are apprehensive about reopening?
Well, if you're a conservative college president, be careful because they'll come after you. It's
Darlene, General.
It was totally political, and it was just so predictable how they did it. They spent days on campus, the New York Times reporter and the other reporter, ProPublica, and even though trespassing signs,
Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not taking any more shit, cutting through bullshit. Use your intuition. Your intuition is heightened, feeling balanced, patient, compassionate, serene. Serenity comes in, feeling more balanced around your life and feeling like you've got good luck. You're also walking away from people, places, and things that aren't working for you. Anything that holds you back or is painful or is stagnant, you're moving away from. Being prepared to move forward, heading towards all 10 cups being full.
so a few students with upper respiratory, allergy, colds, which covers lower respiratory conditions.
Celia, would he understand why I wouldn't want to get back together, and would he walk away?
Would happen. This was like a definitive. You are bringing people back to get terribly ill and become super spreaders of the virus. So
He's gonna may have some sharp words, and he may try to change your mind, but eventually he'll understand and he'll leave you alone.
We went totally to online format. By the way, Liberty is like two schools. We have 100,000 adults in the online program.
Adriana, is he going to be aware that I have choices?
So no class is bigger than 25 students. I disagree a little bit with what you said earlier because if online is done right, not just haphazardly like we've seen at most universities.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have an idea. Yeah, he is gonna know that you have choices, and it's gonna make him nervous.
especially for people who don't want to pay a huge amount.
Shawnee,
But Jerry, the thing about this is we have Cambridge University, one of the most esteemed, incredible schools in the world.
I don't see Shawnee yet.
We're not going to have any.
Oh, there goes my Sonia. All right, while I wait for Shawnee, I'll go back up to the top quick. Jessica A, what's coming up for me the next 2 weeks? Ah, okay, so the first thing that comes up, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, be careful if you don't want children. Life starts to move forward quickly, and you may be undecided about which direction you want to go in. You have a Pisces here, if you're not with anyone right now. You also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you, moving forward. There may be a little argument around you and someone, possibly a Leo, not the biggest of deals, moves into the past pretty quickly. Feeling like you have a lot of choices. You also may be focused on a new business opportunity or a new business idea that could bring in a lot of success. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Shawnee, will Corey leave these two women he is seeing for me soon, or none at all? He's seeing two women besides you.
Wide-scale immunity testing that is definitely curious to have. Jerry, thanks so much. And 1 month ago, after capacity, the virus could change and attenuate.
I don't know. This guy doesn't look like he's looking to give up his thing here. With a situation like this, you really got to figure out whether or not this is somebody that you truly want to be with, because he looks like he likes to play around a lot, and I don't trust him. I think that he tells half truths, and I think that sometimes he blatantly lies, and I don't think that he is going to change. I think that that's who he is, and unfortunately, I think you're going to be stuck in a lot of these situations if you continue to stay with him. You've got to think about what it is that you're willing to put up with. You know what I mean? Like, are you willing to put up with this kind of behavior? Because you can't change somebody else's actions. You can only change yourself, right? So you have to either be okay with it or you have to decide that that's not for you. But you can't change him, and it doesn't look like he cuts the shit anytime soon. So I would think about it. Adriana, is my sister gonna die young? She always says so. Tell her not to say that. That's like self-fulfilling prophecy. Unfortunately, I kind of get it because, you know, when I was younger, I used to hear like women like Madonna and like Rosie O'Donnell, like all these women that lost their mothers that were young, and like they always like would say how they were afraid that they were gonna die young too. And just as a side note, neither one of them did. Both of them have outlived their mothers. But I kind of understand it because my mom died young, so I would feel like that too. So I always ask people, like, do you think I'm okay? Do you think that I'm gonna live? And it's so funny because my friends are like, like, I mean, I'm running now because I'm so heavy from the pregnancy, but like my friends would be like, Danny, you run like 5 miles a day, you eat really well, like you're not gonna die. So I get it, but like you don't want to put that energy out into the universe regardless. It's just not good. Anything that you don't want to happen that's bad like that, it's not good to speak it out loud. But let's ask the cards. I don't think that she dies young. I don't think so. But like I said, don't put it out in the universe.
It was absolutely incredible moment. Trust your dog will get you through, your dog will save lives.
Watch Hero Dogs. Available now, only on Fox Nation. For a limited time, with the purchase of a 1-year plan, receive a free signed copy of Key City Book.
These are real things in several states.
The push to reopen parts of the country continues.
The pandemic has rallied communities together.
Hang in there, America. We'll be here for you.
I saw, there's a green heart. Mel P, will I be famous?
Hello, I'm Dr. Mary Clifton. I'm an internal medicine doctor practicing in Manhattan. I've researched face coverings, and I strongly recommend Bloom Natural 30-day face covering for adults and children. There's 3 layers of comfy, cozy cotton.
I'm not seeing fame coming in right now. No.
Silver technology.
No, not right now.
More than ever, we're going to need face coverings that are breathable and easy to talk through. These face coverings can be used for 30 days with regular washing with soap and water, and that makes them not only highly protected, but also highly affordable for just 30 cents a day.
Brooklyn, I have extremely bad anxiety and I struggle to cope. What do the spirits have to say?
Free shipping and handling on any order over $50.
The Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. 7 of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Unnecessary worry. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership.
Devastating second wave of COVID. It's not if it hits, it's when it hits. Fall or the winter. And the WHO predicting this just the other day.
This virus may become just another endemic virus in our communities, and this virus may never go away. HIV has not gone away, but we've come to terms with the virus.
Adriana, is the person I'm going to choose love me? Yes, definitely. Let's see.
Challenging that narrative being pushed by his old employer. He said COVID could burn out sooner than we think. He joins me now. Professor Sephora, thanks for being on with us. I think both contend that this virus could come back with all. I think that pandemic could come back for a winner.
Yes, the person's going to love you very much.
Of attenuation basically to nothing, so quickly dismissed. Just educate us.
So basically, there are two factors, well, three factors that end a pandemic. The first, our behavior, the host, how our humanity works with social distancing, avoiding crowds, that sort of thing. The very
Lucy, will I get the items I ordered this
is
week?
our behavior pattern. The second thing is the virus itself, how it deals with the fact that increasing immunity is out there in its host. It's changing. It's the summer weather captures Europe and
Yes, I think you will.
things are moving on. The third thing, of course, is what actually happens in terms of the fear factor and how we go into the autumn and see another wave. Now, I've heard all the doom-laden theories. I'm an oncologist. I can't treat cancer patients properly because they're not coming forward for a diagnostic service at the moment. So I'm incentivized to get things moving. And it strikes me that as you look at all the data all around the world,
Antonella, will my ex unblock me? What's his situation with us? I'm a Cancer. Okay, let's see.
now I just can explain why. We need to get the vaccine, of course. We need to get
Well, he may unblock you, yeah, but he's like pulling away. He's putting some distance between you and him. I think that's why he blocked you. I would give this a little bit of time and a little bit of space because eventually he comes back with the Six of Cups. It may be a timing thing. Be careful when the Fool is in reverse. So the Fool's in reverse here, which is like saying something or doing something that you can't take back. It's like letting the cat out of the bag. It's too late. Getting the toothpaste all out of the tube. You can't put it back in. So be careful that you don't do or say something that you may regret. I mean, he's got you blocked, so right now you can't say anything, but if communication comes in and he's not saying what you want to hear, give it a little bit more time. I would say don't act in like any rash behavior because I think Six of Cups, he could be coming back.
for this, the antibody testing. We've tested our staff. There's less than 10% of them in our cancer centers actually have antibodies, but there are almost certainly other immune mechanisms going on, including T cells, helper cells, natural killer cells, a whole range of things.
Shine, is Z going to express his feelings of love for me? What's coming from Z towards me in the future?
What we probably really need to measure. So all these things represent the interaction with the host, the trust, and the virus.
I don't see him expressing any feelings of love, not at this point. It actually looks like right now he may be spending some time alone. He also may be a little bit argumentative. You got a lot of swords here. I don't know what your relationship is with him right now, but Five of Swords is arguments. Four of Swords is taking time, resting, relaxing. Ten of Swords is feeling stabbed in the back. And Six of Swords is like moving on to greener pastures or leaving the past in the past and heading, moving away. So I don't know what if you guys are together right now or if you guys are just friends. He may be taking some time alone.
President Trump used to hydroxychloroquine. They're obsessed with it as a prophylactic. Drawing back my next guest, Dr. Stephen Smith.
Slobo, why is he so cold towards me and not even talking?
And treating his own COVID patients. Dr. Smith, it's wonderful to see you tonight. Here was the Trump administration staring down the
He feels ungrounded, unpassionate, unhardworking, and he's just not feeling it right now. Everything here is in reverse, which means he's cold because he's not putting effort in. He's feeling unromantic. He's feeling like he's lacking passion. I don't know what your situation is with him. If you guys are seeing each other or not. If you're not seeing him, right? If you guys are just friends or whatever, I'd pull. Regardless, I would pull your energy way back. Give him a little bit of space until this passes, because this is like he's not putting in any effort. He's not trying. He's just like whatever. So give it a little bit of space.
Of the safety data on hydroxychloroquine. We know it's an extremely safe drug. The FDA knows it. I don't know why they changed their mind.
Adriana, what is his actions going to be like?
We're for a trial now. Looking at hydroxychloroquine, all of these doses that either in the code regimens.
Well, he kind of holds himself back a little bit in the beginning, and then he becomes very pursuant, and then the sun comes out. So he's going to come forward and like calling and coming, like he's not going to beat around the bush. In the beginning, he he may be a little unsure, kind of holding himself back, but then when he decides to go for it, like he's probably going to be communicating a lot and wanting to hang out and stuff like that. Fanny, what did Bobby thought of the way I looked last time we saw each other? Oh, okay. First thing that comes up, 10 of Cups, made him very happy. He thought you were attractive. He thought that you looked nice, and he felt very passionately about it.
None of the syphilis trials was done in controlled fashion. None of them went back after we knew we were supposed to do randomized controlled studies. So should we ignore the CDC's recommendations? No, the CDC admits it. The CDC puts out the
Sonia, general for the rest of 2020.
the same drugs for syphilis. Not one of those has ever been examined. Not one of those antibiotic regimens of syphilis. They're randomized controlled trial.
Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. The first thing that comes up around you with the Eight of Swords is like feeling like you're holding yourself back. The sun comes out before the end of 2020, so there's happiness that comes in. You have an air sign around you that may be very pursuing you. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and no longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud, but feeling like life is moving forward. Leaving anxiety in the past and starting on a personal transformation. Things move forward, slow and steady wins the race, but you also have a large sum of money coming in before the end of the year. I think the year turns around for you.
That's really difficult to control for those things. And it's much easier to say a drug doesn't work because you bias the study against yourself. Yeah, and that's actually what happened in some of those hot trials.
Yeah, and Dr. Smith, the Washington Post headline claiming a couple of days ago, May 15th, that hydroxychloroquine linked to death. And that he said was a game changer. I mean, it's no reputable studies linking hydroxychloroquine and saying.
XOXO, how does GJ feel about me right now?
The VA study that pretty much anyone with any,
Feels like you're well grounded, you're balanced, that you've got good karma, you're attractive, kind, loving, successful, intelligent.
Physician, do you prescribe this every day, almost every day to your patients in one form or another?
We do. We actually offer, not that. The swab mob was out, right? And we've got over 1,000 patients. We've only tested 7 positive, by the way. And we offer to those volunteers in the swab mob. If they want to go on it prophylactically, they're offered as I'm taking it.
That's Dr. Smith's group that is a charitable organization called the Swab Mob, which actually is doing a lot of this testing, and they're raising their own money to do it. Dr. Smith, thank you for doing that. Thank you for being just a sane voice out there and sharing your own experience with this drug.
All right, I'm going back up to the top.
You've had no problems with. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
All right, and shocking numbers out of Pennsylvania that could have every official opposed to reopening hanging their heads in shame. Next.
Beyond general.
Offer much during this time of crisis, but we can offer what we have. So from all of us working every mornings on fun, long days on camp,
You got some good karma coming in. You're also going to have some choices to make. You may be feeling a little bit indecisive. Life moves forward quickly, possibly overnight. You have a soulmate connection coming in. If you're not with anyone right now with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There's success that comes in, and you may be spending some time too with a Virgo. So you may have some choices and decisions that you have to make sometime this year, especially when it comes to love. Yasmin, when are things going to start to get better for me? Before the end of the spring. So things should start getting better in the next couple of weeks. Rhea, am I going to realize that I don't want to be back with him when he returns? You know, that happens a lot. You know, like you get back together with someone and then it just doesn't feel the same. Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, you may realize that it's just not all it was cracked up to be. Valentina, General. You could be planning or taking a trip onto or by water. It looks like you're feeling like you have the world at your feet. Moving forward, you have all 10 cups full, so there's happiness on all levels. 8 of Pentacles. Hard work, taking a new course, a new line of apprenticeship for a new job. It's bettering yourself career-wise at the end of the day. Your intuition is spot on. Your senses are heightened, so listen to your intuition. Good karma comes in. You have choices to make, and you're choosing to leave old hurts, betrayals, and wounds in the past, not taking them with you. Excuse me, you're making a decision to move forward in your life, and you're not looking back. Excellent. Shani, the next 6 months, love. You're going to have a couple of options. There's a couple of options that come in over the next 6 months. So there's the 3 of Swords, which is like a heartbreak. That's going to move into the past. And out of the blue, you've got a Pisces that comes in when you least expect it. But you have choices. Because not only do you have a Pisces, you also have a Libra here. Use your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. You have a Sagittarius coming in, and you also have a Virgo. So you're going to have plenty of choices over the next 6 months, and you're not going to hold yourself back. You're going to find yourself in a soulmate relationship. Somebody from your past comes back too. Put your wish out into the universe, you're going to get it. It's almost like when you make the decision to leave things that hurt you in the past and your heart chakra opens, the possibilities come in around you are like endless. And then it becomes your choice who you decide to be with. Anjali, what's coming in love with me and A in the next 3 months? Look out for a little argument, not a big deal. But you have a wish that comes true around this situation, and you have serenity and peace around this relationship. Feeling appreciated, and like both of you are putting in equal amounts of work, and the relationship is feeling very balanced. Not holding yourself back, the relationship strengthens in the next 3 months. It looks like it's good. Shani. If I move far away, how will Corey feel about it?
decision making. If one number is inaccurate, and it's a very confident number of reporting, are you not concerned it undermines the data and the confidence that people have in your reliance on the data? Well, I haven't seen.
He would be sad initially, but eventually he would get over it. The thing is that if you're planning on moving to get away from somebody else, like not just because, hey, I want to move to Arizona because I like the weather. You know, if you're just like, I got to get the fuck out of here to get away from him. I mean, that can work. It can work. But you have to be sure that that's what you want to do. It's a big step to move, to run away from somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if you make that decision and you leave, I mean, this guy is already screwing around with other women. So, and you know that. So he's going to just continue to screw around with other women. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to change his life right away. No, I mean, it may, years later, he may realize what he's lost, but initially he isn't going to. I think, though, that taking a little time away from him may be a good thing because, you know, it's like this, okay? And this holds true for everybody out there, whether you're a man or a woman. It doesn't make a difference. You can go out any night of the week. Any night of the week. Well, now we can't go out at all. But when you can go out, there's a bar right down the street. It's a half a mile down the block. And you can pick up anybody who will lie to you, cheat on you, treat you like shit, ignore you, block you. Those people are very easy to find. It's not so easy to find somebody to treat you well. So at the end of the day, he loses, not you. And it's the same thing for everybody else that's in this situation where somebody else is doing the wrong thing and they think that they have the upper hand by not appreciating what they have. So if you turn and walk away from him, at the end of the day, he's going to lose because it's not so easy to find somebody that's going to treat you right. It's very easy to find somebody to treat you like shit. We could replace that, no problem. Go down the street to the bar down the street. You can find someone there. Somebody down there will block you and ignore you and treat you like shit. Very easy. So think about it because it's a big step. Moon. What do I need to be aware of? Things look pretty good. There may be like a decision or something that comes up that you may have to make with the Two of Swords. But otherwise, life is moving forward. The Chariot can also be taking a small road trip. You have happiness that comes out around your life. Life changing quickly for the better. A large sum of money coming in, or it could be money that you've been waiting on is coming in. The only thing that I could say, there may be a little decision around a mini tower moment. Tower is in reverse. It's not such a big deal. But other than that, things look pretty good. The Sun card is one of the best cards to get. Shani, when do you see serious communication coming in with me and Corey? You could have communication with him in the next 6 days. Slobo, if he's coming back, is he going to move in with me?
even if you go up to the age of 50, you only have
70% chance at some point he moves in. I don't think it's right away.
that are under the age of 50, 90 people, well, you have 70 that are over 100. We are pursuing the costliest possible, least effective strategy when we lock down the entire state, or in some cases, when we, for a time, lock down the entire country, and we fail to protect
Anna, will we get an investor for our property as a project because we want to rent the house? but we would need more capital in order to remodel it. Okay, let's see. Will we get an investor for our property? I think you will. 3 aces, you should, yeah.
Do matter, and people who claim they're all about facts, Phil, are like the facts they lose them in the end. But I'm trying to put it something really quickly. This is a case of an individual. Let me just put this up. Coroner Eric Minnick, who said the primary cause of a man's death was a head injury.
Oh, no, I did that one. All right, hang on. I lost my spot on the regular.
Was listed as contributing factor to his death. So he fell at home, but the virus was at fault, Phil.
Well, that's the CDC definition, as you know, and Colorado is the only state so far that's giving us the real number. I'm glad it was a Democratic governor.
Oh, I've gotten pretty far on the regulars too. Okay, great.
Governors step up. Give us people who actually died of COVID-19, and I think a lot of people, when you tell them Colorado was the first state to tell us that number, they're like, "What do you mean? I see the numbers everywhere."
Right. All right, we gotta go. But Phil, thank you for doing reporting. I know actual facts matter. Up ahead,
excellent.
Engaged in high-stakes games. A superchat. Well, why are American companies and media outlets doing the Chinese Communist Party's bidding? We're going to tell you what we mean next.
Slobo. Did he break with me because I won't let him move in? Okay, let's see. No, I only get a 33% chance. I don't think so, no. NC have Sagittarius currently viewing me. They think that you're prepared, lucky, attractive, serene, nurturing, kind, grounded, down to earth, and attractive comes up again.
Students and their families thrive online for 20 years. Enroll now for the fall. Give yourself a moment to get comfortable and cozy as you settle in for tonight's story, based on the Gospels.
Fall asleep now with Bible bedtime stories, exclusively.
Darlene, I think I did the general reading. It was like earlier. I think I did it. Does anybody else remember?
No. The Zebra compares them all and shows you who can actually save you money. Compare car insurance for free at thezebra.com.
I'm pretty sure I did it.
Great. You look great too. 2 days using carousel and we started to look great.
Christy, will we ever find out what is wrong with Avery?
Just 2 days.
That's why you look so good.
Only 2 days, carousel. New optimism over a
Begin slowly to crack and move there.
Did she get the thing done on her neck? You're gonna find out. I'm wondering, only because you said that she sleeps a lot, like she's tired. One of my friends, somebody that I know that comes to yoga, she was having all kinds of like weird symptoms that they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, and it turned out that it was Lyme disease. So I don't know if she's been tested for that, but this woman, since she got Lyme disease, they started treating her with a lot of like vitamins. I think that she was on medication too, but she's much better. I mean, in recent years, like she is like 100 times better than she was. I don't know if she was tested for that, but it reminded me, that the symptoms sounded kind of the same. Oh, that's Friday that she's having the neck thing done.
These face coverings can be used for 30 days with regular washing with soap and water, and then that makes them not only highly protected, but also quite affordable. They're just 30 cents a day. I recommend these face coverings for my family. And
I'm
my
curious if she was
patients.
tested for Lyme disease.
Order now at BoomerNaturals.com.
Um,
Use code TV30 to save 20%. Free shipping and handling on any order over $50.
As chairman of our family-owned Peggy's Paving Stone, I welcome you all to the annual board.
Really? Grandpa?
Live and learn, it's not all fun and games. However,
she's got a lump, yeah, but she sleeps a lot, right? Isn't that what you said? She was tired?
what's beautiful in years to come.
Oh, and then there's that other virus. I think it's a virus that Cher had. Epstein-Barr, that's another one where it makes you like really tired and lethargic.
That respect civil liberties and privacy rights.
That was Attorney General Barr laying into Apple for bowing to China, routinely helping oppress the country's people instead of unlocking the iPhone of the Pensacola terrorists. Joining me now is Jim Hansen, president of the Security Studies Group, and Raheem Kassam, co-host of the War Room Pandemic podcast and editor of the National Pulse. Jim, reaction.
Night sweats and a low-grade fever. I don't remember if this woman had those symptoms too, but I know that she said that she was lethargic all the time and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her for a while. It took a long time. And finally they discovered that it was Lyme disease. I don't know if she's been tested for it, but that may be. I would be surprised if they haven't tested her for that.
We talked about this yesterday, Nicole. China really seems to do diplomacy better than America at this stage. Where President Xi steps up and gives an address. We didn't know he was going to do that until hours before.
The doctor says that you're crazy. I don't know. I don't think that you're crazy. I think it could be Lyme disease. Why can't they just test her for it? Isn't it like a simple blood test?
It was dominating. It was very interesting that the American media would give China global legitimacy at a group like the WHO with all of its.
I would see if you can get a test for Lyme disease, but good luck. I mean, the lump thing could be, you know, those, my brother gets them. I worked with a girl that used to get them all the time, where it's just kind of like a fatty cyst or whatever, and they can remove it. But I think that even sometimes, my brother has one that he never even had removed because, because he doesn't like blood. But anyway, good luck with everything Friday. EBVK. What's that? Wasn't Epstein-Barr syndrome, Cher had it, and it was the same thing where she was like tired and lethargic all the time? I don't know what the other symptoms are that go along with it, but I know that it's hard for them to diagnose it. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs. Well, if we got to self-diagnose because the doctors don't want to check. I mean, Lyme disease is pretty common, and, you know, it can be treated. Well, good luck. I think she'll be okay, though. I think they're going to figure it out. Allison, what's going on with KS and AT the next 3 days?
In order for us to keep our primacy in the belt and land initiative, all this stuff that's going on. Really, the truth determines Communist Party as the threat to the planet that it truly is. You know, we fought this
Doesn't look like too much is going on. There's some stability. Two of Pentacles feeling balanced and stable. Two of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups is here, which is happiness, or the Moon is intuition. Maybe spending time at home. The Four of Cups, Four of Wands is here. Maybe spending time at somebody's house. There's not a whole lot going on in the next couple of days. Slobo. Did he break up with me because of Sabrina? She could have had something to do with it, yeah.
Used to. New Ortho Lubricants Max indoor insect barrier kills and prevents bugs for up to a year without odor, stains, or pus. New Ortho Lubricants Max. Non-stop. Stress-free.
With uncertainty, you need dependability. Insperity has the edge.
Yeah, Epstein-Barr, that's what I was saying. Cher had it. A long time ago, though. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember it.
For 145 years, ABT's protected the home. Today, the world.
Josette, why isn't he reaching out? He's stopped caring fast. I don't think he stopped caring. I just think he relies on you to do all the work. He's undecided. The first thing that comes up around him is indecision. Feeling unprepared. He is curious as to why you haven't picked up the phone. But, you know, like, that's what pisses me off about these people. Like, relationships work both ways. You know, the phone rings on both ends. If you hear from somebody every day and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them, don't you pick up the phone and ask them how they're doing or what's going on? He's got to put in a little bit more effort. He really does.
50% off a month of food and 50% off a month of shakes. Go online or call 888-500-TRIM to save 50% on a month of food and shakes. Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America.
Shawnee, my reading you did for the next 6 months, what month does someone from my past come in? Okay, let's see. This could change though, but let's see.
I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow.
What are we in? May, June, July, August, October. Could be October.
I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress topper sheets and so much more. For example,
NC. Sagittarius wants something serious in the future. Okay. Right now, I'm only getting a 33% chance that the Sag is going to want something serious in the future. But that can also mean that it's sort of a ways off. You know, 33% chance, but it could go up the closer we get to the time that this person's going to be interested in the relationship.
we're gonna climb up right into the clouds. Absolutely stunning. Just take a moment to look at that. Nicely done.
Slobo, when he asked me to move in with me, was he serious?
More info, the engine and rentals. New area. New genre 1 hour. Native members. Transcription growth. Available at high definition.
70% chance, yes, he was serious. I think he was kind of like testing the waters and wanted to see how you were going to react to him bringing that up.
Return to the previous screen.
Allison,
And seat protectors are easily machined.
when will things go back to the issues they had, or how will this happen?
That's helped me improve.
When will things go back?
And they can do the same for you.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean.
Stop your first month of talk-space therapy with coupon Michael65. Main menu. Home. Press down arrow to play.
When will things go back to the issues that they had?
Press select for details.
It's to protect our military. Trust your dog. Your dog will make it through. Hero dogs. Only on Fox Nation. For a limited time, receive a free signed copy of Pete's new book.
It looks like the month of August, but how things happen, I don't know. I mean, there's too much that can happen for me to tell how things are going to happen for them. You know, it's like the way things transpire, there's too many ups and downs. The timing would be around the month of August.
the prediction against the coronavirus.
Allison, general read for the next 2 weeks.
Shannon bring the Fox News 19 ticket from here. Shannon, would you ever use that map?
It looks like you may be feeling a little bit weighed down, the Ten of Wands. And it also looks like you're lacking perseverance. You got some good karma coming in, though, over the next couple of weeks. And you may be paying off a bill or putting money aside for something. Money looks good. Feeling successful around a new job or a new business idea with the Page of Pentacles. And money is flowing in nicely. Looks like you may also be kind of feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. But the next couple of weeks are okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing's out of the ordinary special, but okay. Josette, summer or winter when I move into a house? It could be in August. Possible August.
Rice is responding to the new revelations tonight, and former Deputy National Security Advisor Katie McFarland joins us with analysis. Hello and welcome to Fox News at Night. I'm Shannon.
All right, let's cut off the super chats. I will answer for the moderators. I think only Mel is here, and while I wait, I will grab some people that I didn't get to.
Most of that Susan Rice email was actually already declassified back in February, but the newly declassified portion describes concerns by then FBI Director Jim Comey about Michael Flynn's contacts with the Russian ambassador, but it also raises new questions about why the Obama administration zeroed in on
We are at.
the email
Did I? Oh, wait a minute.
things done by the book. The former FBI Director Jim Comey himself admitted in a 2018 interview that he went around White House protocol.
Rara, I didn't answer a question for you. Did you have one? Like, I see you talking to Sonia here, but I don't remember answering a question for you. If I didn't, send me a question with, I don't know, yellow heart. Shelly, am I going to hear from him this week? What is this guy changing the channels? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to hear from him this week. I'm not confident that you hear from him this week.
The UV light that's going to be used in the current overnight subway and bus disinfection program is very efficient at killing the SARS.
Here, how about Lioness? When will P and X Aries going to reconcile with me?
Anyone from going through what he went through.
I don't see reconciliation coming in right now. May not be until sometime in the fall.
Allowed to reopen on Wednesday include restaurants with outdoor dining, offices, retail shops, malls, museums, zoos, and
Oh, okay, I just did Lioness. Thanks.
has adhered to strict social distancing guidelines. Meanwhile, anger tonight that barbershops and hair salons will not.
All right, then that's going to be about it for me.
Originally planned.
I'm tired tonight.
Been demonstrated today.
I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure yet of the times. Probably regular times, 5 o'clock, and then again at 9:30. That's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow. But if it changes, I will post it in the community section. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.